Good morning, guys. So this is a basil seed water. This is like really good for the health. This is how basil seeds look like. They are really good for the health. Okay, so I'm gonna check the weather using morning briefing shortcut. It's gonna be 39 high. That is gonna be insane. Okay, so this is the iPhone 16 over here, and this device is loading latest iOS 18.5. And in this video, we are going to test how the 18.5 device, how the 18.5 version gonna perform on this device throughout the day. I will be testing out different apps, games, and will also run the Geekbench code so you can have the idea about the performance. Right now it is 6:02 in the morning and my device is at 85%. So let's begin a day and now I'm going for a walk. Okay, so while walking, I was continuously listening to Spotify. Right now it is 6:50 and it is at 83%. So far 2% dropped. Okay, so there is no 18.5.1, there is no 18.6 beta 1. This is something Apple, haven't done in so many years. I know WWDC 25 is around the corner. Update was supposed to come, but they are not out yet. Maybe they're going to come after WWDC. But definitely I'm gonna install first available beta of WWDC of iOS 26. I'm gonna share my experience with you guys. So make sure to subscribe. If I talk about 18.5, well, many people are facing issues, but I haven't faced issues, any sort of issues on the iPhone 16. Even I tested out the iPhone 11 to saw the previous videos. Everything was good. But on the older iPhones like iPhone 10s, there are some issues going on. Because of those issues, 18.5.1 was a very important update, but that is not out yet. I am having this weird issue on my iPhone 16 that when I tap and hold to record the video, as you can see, timer is not running, which means video is not recording. So this is a weird issue going on. I haven't faced this issue even on iPhone 10s or 11. Both devices are okay, perfectly fine, but this issue is only on this device. So it was a good walk. Right now it is 6:55 and now it's time to go back. So I am back home. I'm in front of my sister. I'm gonna do a bit of her work. Along with that, I'm gonna have coffee. Okay, so back to my device. And over here, as you can see, I have one game over here and one game over here, another one over here. I'm not a game freak when it comes to mobile gaming. I like to enjoy games on my PC. Although I'm not into like gaming these days, being very honest. I'm going quite busy with a lot of stuff happening in my life. I don't know what to do over here. Okay, so this is a new character, I guess. So I am into this game again. And one thing I noticed that whenever I am playing a game that is not that heavy in terms of um taking maybe background process, game mode is not running for these sort of games. And there was a water I didn't know. Like I like just started this game and game mode didn't work. And if I go back and run PUBG Mobile, game mode will work. So I'm gonna show you that. As you can see, now the game mode is on. But when I was playing Crossy Road or any other game that is not that heavy, game mode will not turn on. So this is something that is happening from last couple of updates. I don't know it's a good thing or bad thing, but yeah, it is something that is happening and I think it is worth sharing. This is a three-in-one coffee. It is not recommended, being very honest. There is a added sugar in it. But if you want to grab a quick coffee, this is a way to go. By the way, this video is not sponsored by them. So for this, what you need to do is simply use this, and you need to grab hot water, or you can also make cold coffee out of this using the cold water. So you add this over here, mix it up, and you're good to go. A quick coffee is ready. So my coffee is almost ready. It's a quick way to make a quick coffee. Okay, so now I'm gonna enjoy my delicious coffee. Meanwhile, I'm having coffee. I'm gonna run Geekbench test on my just device, and I will be sharing those tests at the end of this video. So as you can see, now the tests are running, and I'm gonna share that at the end of this video. So stay until the end. While having coffee, I am watching his vlog. He is like OG of vlogging, especially in India. I don't know, for some reason his subscribers are not growing. Not many people are interested in his channel, but he is consistent, and his work is still a quality work. Like, he didn't go that wrong side. He's still working really hard, and I still love watching his stuff. Yeah, this is the guy. You definitely know him. He's like all time my favorite vlogger. Maybe after Casey Neistat, or maybe I'm not sure, but yeah, he is the guy that I can watch next 10 years even. Okay, so just now Geekbench test is completed and my device is a little bit warm up, slightly warm up, and that is the issue that is going on with the 18.5. On the other hand, my iPhone 10s was getting really warmed up, but this is decent, not that warm, just a slightly warmed up. When it comes to cases, I am a case freak guy. For now, I don't have much for the iPhone 16. This one is iPhone 16 case, which I got from Temu for like $2 to $3. And as you can see, it is catching a lot of dust inside. So I'm gonna remove this one. And oh my god, too much dust. I'm not sure if the camera is showing you it, but it's really bad right now. And it's a decent case, but not the best one. Quality is decent. Over here, this is another one. This is not an original Pitaka case. Original cases are way expensive, but this is a cheap copy. I got this for like $4 to $5, I guess. But yeah, this is really durable. It's give you a carbon feel, which is very nice. It is like way better than this one, so I'm gonna put this one from now onwards. Okay, so now I'm gonna test PUBG Mobile and see how it gonna works. The main purpose of testing out is to see if the device get warm up on iOS 18.5 or it stays cool. Here is a pro tip: if you're playing PUBG Mobile on your device, make sure to turn on the guided access. Triple tap the power button. As you can see, guided access is on. Now let me log in. Okay, so now just gonna begin. In couple of seconds it is loading. So this is like a new intro screen of every TDM game, like showing the players. It doesn't make sense, it's just like making the game even heavier. Okay, so let's go. Let me zoom in the camera. As you can see, the graphics are really cool. I am a like four finger. I love to use AKM. AKM is the key to go. Bad, too bad, too bad, too bad, too bad. Oh my god. That was a bad time to, reload the gun. I'm back again. Let's see. 0K so far. So far, too bad. Okay, where I'm shooting. Oh, that was bad. I mean, like bad for me, but that was really, really bad. Okay, it was a good kill. Oh, okay. Another one. So, okay, there is another person. Too bad. Too bad. No one is there. Okay, okay, so too bad. Got not a single kill over there because the damage was divided between two, three enemies. That was a that was the main reason I couldn't, get even a single kill. It's really hard for me to, play in front of camera. Okay. So yeah, so far I haven't faced anything that's still really, normal, no tap high at all. Things are fine, things are decent over here. And I haven't faced any sort of lag so far. So I think that's it from the day. This is a perfect time to talk about that how the day went. Right now the battery is at 39% and it is 6:51 in the evening. So, I'm gonna record a couple of videos for the other channel. Over here is my setup as you can see. So I thought before recording those stuff, I want to finish this video. So this is the time to talk about that how the day went with the iOS 18.5. So over here, I'm gonna talk about the battery life. So I'm not able to use my phone much, but still I use my phone a lot. As you can see the graph over here, I used around 60% of my device today and I got 6 hours 31 minutes screen on time against that. Now, during this time, I use TikTok a lot, Instagram, Snapchat, couple of tests over here, bit of a PUBG, music, a lot more stuff. So being very honest, this is a really good screen on time. I know many people are facing battery issues with the 18.5, but on the latest iPhone like iPhone 16, no issues are there. Battery is working really good. Everything is so far so good. If I want to talk about the Geekbench over here, the CPU benchmark, CPU history, this is the latest benchmark I got. It is 3319 on a single core, while 8177 on a multi-core. Single core is higher than the average one. Multi-core is also higher than the average one. And at the same time, if I use it to show you a GPU history over here, it is 27870, which is obviously higher than the average one. So scores are decent. Definitely, they are not the best one, but they are decent. And on paper, performance is also decent. But still, the issue I am facing is with this thing over here. I'm not able to, record the video. But if I go and record this way, okay, now this is also not recording. Sometimes it records, but sometimes it doesn't record. I really want Apple to fix this. This is quite, and I know it is recording as you can see. So yeah, this is issue going on, but other than that, everything is fine, decent, and going all good. And I really enjoyed using iOS 18.5. So yeah, that's all from this day in the life, and I hope to catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.